Happy Monday, everyone. I'm not getting too old for this. Well, anyway, we're looking at the 4K Lethal Weapon box set today. Don't go anywhere. Whoa. Well, it's Monday, friends. I hope you had a great weekend. We did here. We spent a little time watching Lethal Weapon. And I wanted to show you this nice box set. It's a UK release, but quite available all over. You can go to Orbit DVD and other places. You can Google it if this is something you're interested in. I do have one piece of bad news for this, but also a piece of great news for this. So we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to open it up and show you what all comes with it, and we'll talk a couple minutes about it. Everybody, I think, on the planet has seen Lethal Weapon, and let's get right into it, shall we? First things first. Now, I have the card that has all the information still attached. I mean, it just pops right off there, but this comes with this really nice clear, like, protector, holder, whatever. It's covered in fingerprints because, well, it just is. It has the smiley face, Lethal Weapon, and on the back is a gun. That's not on the cardboard. That's on the protector. All right. That's pretty sharp. It's nice that it comes with a protector to protect it when it's on your shelf. That also keeps everything nice and tidy and doesn't let it fall out. You got the Lethal Weapon WB for Warner Brothers, 4K Ultra HD on the back, LW, and then of course there's the goodies. And really neat, the picture of them, their eyes are painted, so it's hard to tell through here, but in person it's a bit creepy. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Now, it comes with a really nice steelbook. Now, some people didn't like this. They thought it was plain Jane. I kind of dig it. It's got the sign, "Dear bad guys, no one here but us cops. Sorry, the good guys," which is from the movie. Also has the target with the smiley face, which is also from the movie. And the bullet holes are dented in, like it got shot with little tiny bullets. So that's kind of neat. On the inside, you got the 4K and the Blu-ray. Now, first bit of bad news. If you have a 4K player, the 4K they're region unlocked. All right, any 4K player can play just about any 4K disc. However, because this is a UK release, the Blu-ray is region locked to region B. So unless you have a region-free player, you won't be able to look at the Blu-ray. And that's sad because the Blu-ray has a bunch of special features on it. Not the two new special features, but it does have special features on it, quite a few, in fact. But it kind of... There is an American release of this, the Steelbook, and just a regular 4K release with the plastic case that you pop open. So you have options. All right. And what else is in there? This right here. Now this is an envelope that has everything that's on it. Comes from the old VHS case that... I thought that was neat. A nice little throwback. It's an envelope. Yes, it has stuff in it. Let's look at what it has in it, shall we? I like the little envelope. It's a nice touch. And the fact that they used the graphics from the old VHS, that's quite good too. Now, you have a folded up, of course, double-sided poster, which has this artwork on it on one side, and foreign artwork, which is either Japanese, Chinese, or Korean. Don't know, because I can't read it. But nifty. And then it comes with these art cards. Now, some of these art cards are glossy and fancy on one side. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, but the back is going to be just white, right? Like a postcard? No, my friends. There are pictures on the back as well, but they're not glossy. They're dull. They're like matte finish or what have you. Some of it is pictures from behind the scenes. Some of it is scenes from the movie. And that's all right with me. And just a quick note from our friends over at Blackout Coffee Company. Make sure you head over and give them a try. Links in the description. Now, I did tell you there was a piece of bad news, and we've arrived at that. First things first, this looks stunning in 4K. I rather enjoyed it, and I don't have the best top-of-the-line setup, but I do have a relatively nice 4K player, all right? And I don't have an OLED TV. I have an LCD. And so, I mean, I just can't afford an OLED. They're expensive, even a small one. But either way, I do have a decent 4K setup, and the picture quality was fantastic. The colors pop, they're bright. The darks are dark. It's everything you want it to be. But nerdy, you ask, what's the problem? Allow me to tell you the problem. Now, I have a soundbar and a subwoofer. I do not have surround sound per se, but it's not necessarily the cheapest thing you could get. It's mid quality, but it's only a 2-channel, 2.1, I think, or it may be 3. I don't remember. It's something low. And unfortunately, the 4K, see, I already forgot to tell you. This has the director's cut and the theatrical cut on the 4K. Now, most people have seen the theatrical cut. I've always been a fan of the director's cut because of an additional scene that was added that gives you more inside knowledge of how bad off Riggs really is. How he doesn't care if he lives or dies. So that was the first version I watched. And the only sound mix they have for the director's cut is 7.1. And the music and the sound effects, beautiful, amazing sounding. The audio, however, the dialogue was really low. Now, I know. I got you. Nerdy, you just don't know how to hook up your stuff. That may be true. I'm not the greatest at understanding technologies and whatnots. But it was watchable in that fashion, and if you have a $2,000 surround sound system, it's gonna be great, I'm sure. Or maybe if you know how to set everything up properly, great. And it was watchable. I'm deaf, so I had some trouble. But I got some good news for you, friends. The theatrical cut, which is 7 minutes shorter than the director's cut, and there's not a huge difference other than this one scene that's many will say is unnecessary, but I mean, it's a perfectly fine watch. The theatrical version has the poor sound remastered. All right, that sounds perfect. Dialogue is high, sound is high, the sound effects is high, the music's, it's all perfect for poor people like me, and that's fine. So, if this is something you're interested in, just be aware, if you do not have a top-of-the-line sound system, you may have a little problem with the dialogue being a little low. It's watchable, but for me, it was a little low. But the theatrical version was fantastic. and I had no problem. So there's a bad and a good. There's a way to fix the problem if you're having that problem. And overall, I don't believe that with them just having that one sound mix on there makes it where it's not worth purchasing. I pre-ordered this months ago and was extremely happy when it finally arrived. I do know some people were talking about some Dolby stuff that's not on the disc, but it comes with a code, so you get a digital copy, and evidently the Dolby Vision, I think it is, Dolby Vision. I think it was Dolby Vision, which I don't know anything about. But if you're watching it using the digital copy, evidently that does have the Dolby Vision. I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, friends. I'm not technologically sound sometimes. Either way, this is the best it's ever looked, and what an upgrade, because I've always just had the DVD of this movie. The director's cut, actually. But anyway, that's it for today. I just thought you might want to see it in case you were considering buying it. I will tell you this, there is nothing at all wrong with just buying the regular slipcover edition version, whatever. The Steelbook is beautiful and nice, but I don't know anything about the American editions, the Steelbook and the slipcover edition, because I got this one. So make sure you do your research, friends. All right, I have to go. I got things to do, appointments to handle, and we're going to get out of here. We'll be back on Hump Day to talk about something awesome. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd, we will see you then.